For more than a century, Rome and Carthage had been locked in a struggle for dominance. They had already fought two brutal wars that reshaped the Mediterranean world. By the mid-2nd century BC, Carthage was no longer Rome's equal, but Rome still feared its return. After its defeat in the Second Punic War, Carthage was heavily punished. Its empire was stripped away, its navy destroyed, and most critically, Carthage was forbidden from waging war without Rome's permission. On paper, Carthage was finished. In reality, it survived and slowly recovered. Through trade, agriculture, and commerce, Carthage rebuilt its economy. Its farmland prospered, its markets revived, and its population grew. This recovery alarmed many in Rome, who believed Carthage could never be trusted. One man came to embody this fear, Cato the Elder. After visiting Carthage, Cato returned to Rome deeply disturbed. He saw a city that was wealthy, organized, and alive. From that moment on, he ended every speech in the Senate with the same phrase: Carthage must be destroyed. But fear alone was not enough to start a war. Rome needed a justification. That justification came from Numidia, Carthage's neighbor in North Africa. Numidia was ruled by King Massinissa, a loyal ally of Rome. Over time, Massinissa began seizing Carthaginian land, bit by bit. Carthage protested repeatedly. Rome investigated, but always ruled in Numidia's favor. Each delay weakened Carthage further, while emboldening Massinissa. Eventually, Carthage felt it had no choice. Without Roman approval, Carthage raised an army and fought back against Numidia. Although Carthage was defeated, the real damage was already done. By taking up arms, it had violated the treaty imposed after the Second Punic War. Rome now had its excuse. In 149 BC, Roman forces sailed for North Africa, yet Rome still claimed it wanted peace. Carthage was issued a series of demands. First, hostages were handed over. Then, all weapons were surrendered. Finally, Rome revealed its true intention. Carthage must be abandoned. Its population was ordered to relocate inland. The city itself was to be destroyed. For Carthage, this was unacceptable. Disarmed and betrayed, the city chose resistance over erasure. Citizens melted down metal for weapons. Walls were reinforced. Every available person prepared for siege. The Third Punic War had begun, not as a war for power, but as a war of annihilation. A conflict driven by Roman fear, ambition, and the belief that Carthage must be eliminated forever.